For over 7 decades, one name has been synonymous with entertainment, news, and public service in the Philippines. ABS-CBN. From the crackle of the radio in the morning to the glow of the television screen at night, this network has woven itself into the very fabric of Filipino life. But how did a single company become such a cultural powerhouse, a beacon of storytelling that has touched millions of hearts not just in the Philippines, but all over the world? Today, we're going on a journey to explore the incredible story of a story of innovation, resilience, and unwavering service to the Filipino people. Our story begins, not with one, but 2 pioneering companies. In 1946, Bolinao Electronics Corporation, or BEC, was established. Its founder, James Lindenberg, an American engineer, had a vision for bringing television to the Philippines. Meanwhile, in 1953, Alto Broadcasting System, or EBS, made history by launching the country's very first television station, DZAQ-TV Channel 3. Imagine the excitement of that time. For the first time, Filipinos could see moving pictures and stories unfold right in their living rooms. Just a few years later, in 1956, the Lopez family, already prominent figures in media with their Chronicle Broadcasting Network, or CBN, acquired ABS. And in 1967, these 2 giants, ABS and CBN, officially merged, creating the legendary ABS-CBN Broadcasting Corporation. This union marked the beginning of a golden age. Throughout the 60s and 70s, ABS-CBN became the undisputed leader in Philippine television. They were the trailblazers, the first to broadcast in color, the first to use satellite technology to bring global events like the moon landing and Muhammad Ali's fights right into Filipino homes. They created iconic shows that defined a generation, from comedy classics to dramatic The network wasn't just a source of entertainment, it was a window to the world, a connector and a unifier. But this era of growth came to an abrupt halt. In 1972, with the declaration of martial law, the network was shut down and its facilities were taken over. For 14 long years, the airwaves fell silent. The vibrant colors of ABS-CBN were replaced by a void. It was a dark time for the company and for press freedom in the country. But the Filipino spirit is resilient, and so is ABS-CBN. In 1986, following the historic People Power Revolution, the network was returned to the Lopez family. The task ahead was monumental. They had to rebuild from scratch, with outdated equipment and a landscape that had completely changed. Yet, with sheer determination, the comeback began. On September 14, 1986, ABS-CBN flickered back to life. The return was emotional, symbolic of a new era of freedom and hope for the entire nation. The network adopted a powerful tagline that perfectly captured this sentiment: "The Star Network. The magic is back." And indeed, the magic was back, bigger and brighter than ever before. The late 80s and 90s saw a resurgence of creativity and innovation. This was the era that gave us some of the most beloved and highest-rated teleseries in Philippine history. Shows like Mara Clara, Mula, Esa Puso, and Pangako Sa'yo became household names. These weren't just TV shows, they were national events. Families would gather every night, glued to their screens, sharing the laughter, tears, and triumphs of characters that felt like their own. Pangako Sa'yo, in particular, became a global phenomenon, distributed to over 20 countries and solidifying the Filipino teleserie as a powerful export. Beyond television, ABS-CBN expanded its reach. Star Cinema was born, producing blockbuster films that broke box office records and became cultural touchstones. Who could forget the romance, comedy, and drama that defined Philippine cinema for decades? They also dominated the airwaves with DZMM on AM Radio 4 News and more on FM 4 Music, becoming the go-to stations for millions of listeners. The company embraced the digital age early on, launching websites and eventually the I1TFC streaming service. This platform became a digital home for Filipinos everywhere, offering a massive library of classic shows, new originals, and live channels, connecting the global Filipino diaspora back to their roots. This multi-platform approach ensured that no matter where you were or how you consumed media, ABS-CBN was there. At the heart of ABS-CBN has always been its unwavering commitment to public service. This isn't just a corporate slogan, it's a core part of their identity. Their famous motto, "In the service of the Filipino," is brought to life through the ABS-CBN Foundation. For decades, the foundation has been at the forefront of social welfare programs. There's Bante Bata 163, a hotline and rescue operation dedicated to protecting abused children. There's Bante Kalikasan, which champions environmental protection and during times of crisis, like typhoons, earthquakes, or volcanic eruptions. The Foundation's Sajeb Kapamilya is always one of the first on the ground, providing relief, aid, and hope to affected communities. Their news division, recognized for its mantra Panig Saya, Katotohanan, Panig, Sa Bahan, or siding with the truth. Siding with the nation has been a vital source of information, delivering news with courage and integrity. Programs like TV Patrol have become institutions trusted by millions to deliver credible and timely news, holding power to account and giving a voice to the voiceless. This dedication to serving the public good is what truly sets ABS-CBN apart. It's a legacy of compassion and action, but the journey has not been without its immense challenges. In 2020, the network faced its biggest trial yet. Its congressional franchise was not renewed, forcing its free-to-air broadcast operations to shut down once again. It was a devastating blow, impacting thousands of employees and leaving a significant void in the Philippine media landscape. Millions of Filipinos, especially in remote areas who relied on the network's free signal for news and entertainment, were suddenly left in the dark. The hashtag IBALIK ABS-CBN trended for weeks, a testament to the public's deep connection with the network. Yet, even in the face of this adversity, ABS-CBN refused to give up. They pivoted, innovated, and adapted with incredible speed. This is the story of ABS-CBN 2.0, company reborn in the digital age. They strengthened their online presence, making their content widely available on platforms like YouTube and Facebook. They forged strategic partnerships with other networks and content providers, ensuring their beloved shows and stars could still reach their audience. The launch and expansion of the iWantFC streaming service became more crucial than ever, serving as their primary gateway to the global Filipino community. They continued to produce high-quality teleseries, films, and digital content, proving that their creative spirit could not be extinguished. This transition wasn't just about survival. It was about evolution. It demonstrated a remarkable ability to transform a crisis into an opportunity, reinforcing their commitment to continue serving the Filipino, no matter the platform. Today, ABS-CBN stands as a global content creator and distributor. Their stories, which are deeply rooted in Filipino culture and values, have found a home in audiences across Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. The themes are universal love, family, sacrifice, and resilience. From the gripping dramas to the heartwarming comedies, Filipino storytelling has proven its power to resonate with people from all walks of life. The company continues to nurture the brightest stars in the industry through star magic, creating a new generation of actors, singers, and performers who carry the torch of Filipino talent onto the world stage. As they navigate this new chapter, their focus remains clear: to create excellent, inspiring, and meaningful content that champions the best of the Filipino. They are no longer just a local broadcaster. They are a global storyteller. The story of ABS-CBN is more than just the story of a company. It's a reflection of the Philippines itself. It's a story of pioneering vision, of creative genius, of weathering political storms, and of an unbreakable bond with the audience it serves. Through every challenge and every triumph, ABS-CBN has remained steadfast in its mission to be in the service of the Filipino, wherever they may be in the world. From a small TV station in the 1950s to the global multi-platform content creator it is today, its journey is a powerful testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the resilient spirit of the Filipino people. The magic is, and will always be, there. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the legacy of ABS. What's your favorite memory or show from the Kapamilya Network? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next story. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.